I'm going to try and give you one of those Carl Pilkington-style hints on who West Ham's latest signing is. If you've already read the title and you want to be boring and don't want to play along, well, fair enough, don't bother. But just imagine this. Astronaut showing off all of his new Gucci and his friends not liking it. What do you get? Armstrong Oko-Flex. Does that make any sense? Well, it's the name of West Ham's latest signing, okay? If you don't get it, well, I tried. Our latest signing is another academy player, Armstrong Oko-Flex from Celtic, 19-year-old Republic of Ireland player who is a promising forward, and apparently he could even get into the first team this season. I have to make this video very quick because I don't really know a hell of a lot about Oko-Flex, but it has been reported by ex-West Ham United employer that he would be signing. So, first and foremost, welcome to the club, Armstrong. Your name and your surname, actually, is something that I've been trying to make a bit of a pun out of. And, you know, it's like that saying, weird flex, but okay. If you're about my age, you'll know what I'm talking about. His first name sounds like he's either named after a cyclist who was a bit dodgy and ended up doing a load of drugs and having all his titles taken off him, or a bloke who stepped on the moon. So, I hope it goes in the way of stepping on the moon and becoming an absolute legend, rather than just, getting all your titles stripped off you. That's my boy is named after, because he's out of this world. That's my boy is called Armstrong, because he was out of this world and went up there and is only getting higher. So if his parents named him that, very well done to them. Oko-Flex, the surname. Every time he comes to the training ground wearing Gucci and Palm Angels and Fendi and whatever, all your players are going to be like, oh, weird flex, but okay, to him. Showing all of his stuff off. All jokes aside, our academy is really good at producing these kind of players. And producing academy players in general. So, I think he's going to be one that's going to grow at West Ham and do pretty well there. The Celtic connection comes from David Moyes because he used to play there, and he's been looking at Celtic as well because him being with Scotland with the Euro coverage, that could have been part of it. But yeah, I'm just really here to welcome him to the club. Don't know a hell of a lot about him yet. I don't know a hell of a lot about this player. But when the season starts and we see how he plays in the academy, we'll get a better idea, really, of what he's like. And I think, as he's a promising forward, you need to be careful with how you view these players. You don't want to be saying, oh, he's going to be the next star, he's going to be like the next Frankie McAvenny, or what have you, or the next Tony Cottee at West Ham. Don't want him to end up like a Freddie Sears. And I have mentioned Freddie Sears a few times on this channel before. Don't overhype a player. Yes, he's a promising forward in the media, is Oko-Flex, but we're not going to pass any judgment on him just yet or say what he's like without actually seeing him play. So, I just would like to say, welcome him to the club. And it's actually our third signing of the summer after Thierry Nevers, Pierre Ekwa, and now Armstrong Oko-Flex. So we have 3 academy players that have come through that are really highly tutored for big things. And Oko-Flex, just hope he enjoys his time at West Ham, that he grows, and who knows, he might actually get some first team action this season if he really hits the ground running. And that will be his biggest test. Can he hack it in the Premier League or professional cup competition? That remains to be seen. He's also got some training from a former West Ham player, Liam Brady, who is working with Arsenal's academy. And that's where Oko-Flex was at previously. He made 2 senior appearances for Celtic, but moving back to England's been quite beneficial for him. He's also trained with some of these West Ham academy players as well, so he knows a couple of the lads from there. He claims to idolise players such as Ronaldinho and Zidane, and says that he likes to take on players a lot with the ball. Ricky Martin, the academy manager, has welcomed Oko-Flex to the club and says that he's really happy to have him here. He's also a player who idolises JJ Akacha because his parents originally are from Nigeria, and he did some crazy things. Like, he played for Bolton in the Premier League as well, but even before that, I remember that iconic goal where he went around Oliver Kahn and got it into the net. And he just wants to play at the highest level that he can. Oko-Flex is coming here with intentions to rise up the ranks at West Ham, and I think that with the right guidance and the right support, he can have a very successful career at West Ham. Like I say, he's already got some guidance from Liam Brady, who used to play for West Ham. He knows a couple of the players at the West Ham Academy right now. So all in all, it's very convenient for him. Thank you very much for watching Wheel and Deal. If you liked the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Thanks very much for watching the video. Take care of everybody, and I'll see you all soon.